What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. So, Arsenal get a much needed victory. Arsenal won, Newcastle 0. Yeah, so just gonna give a few minutes give my preview for this video, guys, for the Arsenal Newcastle game. Now, yeah, the win was much needed. But the thing that was more needed most of all, was the 3 points. Now, we find ourselves back at the top of the Premier League by 3 points, albeit Man City have a game in hand. But they're not going to have their game in hand until next Monday, not tomorrow, the following Monday. So, yeah, the performance in itself wasn't great, was it, guys? Yeah, it was much improved on previous performances, but we could still be better, couldn't we? The thing that disappointed me most about the performance was we didn't start the game quick enough. We were too slow with the ball, and we allowed Newcastle too much of the ball for the first 10 or 15 minutes. And if things could have been a lot different if the chance they had where, I forget his name, the Newcastle United player, swiped for the ball but completely miskicked it. Now, if he'd have got connection on that ball, that could easily quite well have ended up in the back of the net. And if that was the case, that game could have been completely different, because Newcastle United weren't exactly sitting back. But I guarantee you one thing: if they'd have scored at that point, they would have just thrown all 10, 11 men behind the ball. But lucky enough for Arsenal, it wasn't to be for Newcastle. They had a couple, 2 or 3 chances in the first 10 or 15 minutes. There was another one they skied over the bar, and I'm pretty sure there was another chance, another opportunity as well. But we grew into the game. We ended up getting a bit of a foothold on it and some control in the game. Not full control, but we had some control. Unfortunately, Havertz sustained an injury early on in the game. 35 minutes, I think it was. Which I'm not too sure on what this injury is that he's picked up. I've heard nothing about it whatsoever. But if you're getting taken off in the first half after 35 minutes because of an injury, it must have been pretty bad. And I'm not too sure we'll see Havertz for the rest of the season now. Yeah, I'm not too sure we will see Havertz again for the rest of this season now. And I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd injury of the season for Havertz. It's not looking good for him. One positive was the fact that Bukayo Saka was back, who came on the pitch after 80 minutes and got a little 10-minute run out. So that's positive. At least we know we could possibly have him now for the rest. All fingers crossed. We can have him back for the rest of the season now, for this final push. Because let's face it, guys, it would have been great to have the kind of performance where we just peppered them. It would have been great to have at least got 2, 3, 4 goals, and try and rack that goal difference up. But like I say, the most important thing was the 3 points. And that's all that matters in these games now. Yeah, we all want more from it, especially in the goal scoring side, to obviously get that goal difference up. But the most important thing, as I keep saying, is the 3 points. So it's just one game at a time and just pick up the 3 points. I've said before, I don't believe City will win all 5 games. I believe in at least a game or 2 they will drop points. Now, if I'm wrong and they do win all 5, and ourselves win all 5. We just have to leave it into the hands of God, don't we? And what will be, will be. But yeah, we get that one out the way and it's on to Fulham next, innit? Like I say, Havertz probably going to be out for the season now. Saka's back. So there's some positive news to take out of the fact that we've lost Havertz. You know, it would have been nice for him to at least being able to play some part in the remaining games, whether he was starting or coming on as a substitute or an impactor, as Mikel Arteta likes to call him. But it's another 3 points on the board and another step towards this Premier League title, innit? Next up is Fulham on Saturday again at 5:30. But in between that, between now and then, will be the little matter of Atletico Madrid away at the Metropolitano in Madrid. So yeah, guys, there's not much more to say on it. I'm going to leave it at that. I will put out a video for the Atletico Madrid game maybe late Monday tomorrow or early Tuesday, so just keep an eye out for that, guys. If you can, just put on your notification bell so that any time I do put out a video, you're getting notified at least. But there will be a video out by Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, by Tuesday 12 o'clock latest. So yeah, that's my video for today, guys. My preview. My review. So do us a favour, give us a big thumbs up, comment down below. Share the video far and wide, and please subscribe right down there. I am 1 subscriber away from 200, guys. So it'd be great if you could be that 200. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. So until next time, guys, peace out. Come on, you Gunners!